Thanks for tuning in. If you want to know what's going on in my life, well, okay, not everything in my life, but many things that are in my life, jump over and subscribe to my calendar, which should theoretically be in your comment stream if it worked. I am using quite a few different tools here and trying to get everything to work together. And look, the video's stuttering, at least it is on my end again. Thanks for tuning in. If you are just popping in, it helps, of course, with Facebook if my stream gets more attention, and you can help me do that by commenting and letting me know you're here. So I would appreciate it if you would do that. If you don't, that's okay too. But it is indeed Contest Review Day, which is what my calendar says. So I do what my calendar tells me. Does your calendar tell you what to do? Well, it should, from what all the experts tell me. And I am trying to do a much better job of helping you figure out what the right thing to do is in terms of running contests. If you aren't aware, by the way, slight plug, I do have a new planning class. It is available now if you go to giveawayrocket.com/win planning sales, which also should be in the comment stream. Thanks for all the folks tuning in from YouTube and Twitch and Periscope and every other place on the planet. YouTube, I said that. All right, let's get to it. I wasn't intending to hit that button. All right, so what I typically do on Contest Review Day is go to Facebook to see some contests. I don't have any prepared, but what I do is I go into some of the contest groups. I'm moving things around so that I can see what's going on and make sure you can see me. But there's one of my favorite groups is this one called Only Big Sweepstakes. And let me move something else around. There we go. All right. And I come into this group. So I just got a wonderful comment that says, Corona is coming. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not too worried about it right now. Because I work from home and I don't spend a lot of time outside in amongst the population. So we'll see how that goes. Thanks for commenting, though. I appreciate that. So let's dive into a couple and see what's going on in the contest world. Again, I have not prepared any of this material. So this is all going to be a surprise for me. I come into this group again because they do a good job of curating, and typically these are fairly decent campaigns. But I also find things that I don't particularly care for. So it's interesting to learn what's going on out there in the world, in the real world, as they like to say. So let's look at this one. Win a $6,600 check payable to the winner only. Representing car payments for a year. See, this is why I always buy used cars, because I don't want a new car. Win car payments for a year. Of course, that could go to a used car, right? Couldn't it? Enter one time plus. I don't know what that means, but it ends on the 20th. So let's go see. I'm going to open this in a new window. Selena Journal. So this is apparently potentially a blog or a newsletter or a news site. So they have advertising on the side, which I believe is distracting. This would not be my preference for running a campaign. I don't really care for campaigns that have a lot of distractions. You want your people to enter. You don't want them going, oh, well, I need to buy this termite control. You want to get them frickin' to buy. Frickin' to enter. Enter now. Win car payments for a year. Enter every day to better your chances winning car payments for a year. Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk and read at the same time. You guys know that. It's powered by Second Street. So, interestingly enough, Second Street is a company that I have briefly talked with. They're actually in St. Louis, which is where I live. And so I'm always curious to see where their tools are being used. All kinds of advertising on this page. Salina, Kansas. So this is sponsored by Great Auto. So what I like to do on the first page is try to see if there's enough information to make me give up my email address. Because that's the first battle you have to tackle when you are trying to grow your business and get people to subscribe or give up their email address to you. Is they're pretty protective of their email address. They want to make sure that you're not going to just spam the kajibers out of them. So they want to know who. So Great Auto apparently is who. Now, is this a local campaign? It does not particularly say that I have to be in a particular area unless I read the rules. So let's click on the rules. No purchase necessary. These are govern, blah, blah, blah. It does say national here. Pardon me. Karma sponsored by Second Street Media. I'm reading. I'm trying to figure out this now. Only to those legal residents of the United States or District of Columbia or at least 18 years of age. Okay, so this is USA only. Now, I kind of have recently been preferring to put that on the landing page so that I don't end up getting people to subscribe from other areas that don't apply. Sometimes they do, of course, but typically it's easier if you just knock them out in the front than it is knocking them out afterwards. So I'm going to go ahead and enter, and I'm going to see what happens. Now, I attended a webinar from Second Street earlier. Was it this week? No, it was last week. And they have some interesting new features that they're adding to their tool, which I eventually will talk about. See, and this is what bothers me on some campaigns. They get you to give up your email address, but then they want you to give a whole bunch of additional information. And frankly, and maybe that's okay, maybe that's what you want in terms of getting people who are potentially willing to spend money with you. But I can tell you right now, I'm not going any farther because I don't want to fill out all this stuff. Even though I'm curious to show you guys what's going on, I'm just not going to make the time to do it. So, boom, I'm out. And that's something you have to consider when you're creating a campaign to grow your business. Again, maybe that's a good thing. It depends upon what your objectives are. But maybe that's a good thing to eliminate some people from potentially entering because they may not be willing to give up the time to win that particular prize. It just depends upon your particular scenario. Now, I also don't know whether I really, really have subscribed. I will have to go check my email later to find out. This one is still here. This one bothers me, and we talked about it last week. And so if you go to here, I'm going to post a link, and you type the word that you see on the screen, which is right here. I'm not going to say the word, or at least this word, because that will end up putting it in this search. But if you go to that link, and I'll show you how this works, by the way. If you go to giveawayrocket.com/search, I think it was that. Isn't that the link I just gave you? That takes you to the free search. Now, you have to, again, give your... Oh, let me get rid of this. Sorry. It's in the way. So if you're interested in this search, you have to give me your name and your email. And I do that because I'm thinking you're a person that's really interested in what I'm doing, and you would like to know more about how to expand your business, grow your business, get more leads into your business. So you got to give up your information. So I'm Planet Mitch from GiveawayRocket.com. Now, once you're here, once you've entered your email address, and you shouldn't have to do that again once you've done that, then you can put in a search term. Now, the one that I talked about was this one, and again, I'm not going to say it, but all of my lives go into this search engine. So I should be able to type that word and find last week's video. And here it is. So if you tap on the words here anywhere or the video, you will see, and I'm going to pause or not play. You have to push play. But it jumps. Notice this blue bar. It jumps right to the place where I said this phrase. And therefore, you can find out a lot of stuff in my existing archives by searching for things. And this is a really cool tool. Let's say, for example, you want to search on this word because you want to find out more about how to earn this word. And I have to stop saying some words because they end up being in the results multiple times. So here's how you, again, can potentially find some answers to questions that you may have about running contests or how to gain this word, for example. So it's a really cool resource, and that is a tool called Searchy. And Searchy is amazing if you're doing video content, and you can find out more by clicking on this button down here at the bottom that will take you to Searchy, and it gives you my affiliate link, by the way, so if you end up buying Searchy, I will get a cut. And Searchy is just amazing, but we're not here to talk about Searchy. By the way, speaking of interesting things, this is my friend Jennifer. Jennifer is a mindset coach. I am going to be talking about her mindset program coming up in the next week or two because she is opening up her program again. I'm a firm believer in what she's doing, so pay attention if you're interested in fixing your brain. And frankly, I'm not there yet. I am still gaining lots of information from Jennifer, and I smile because if you see her face here, Jennifer's smile is very contagious. I like her a lot, and what she's doing is incredibly helpful. But we did talk about this campaign in great detail last week, so I am not going to cover it again. Let's find another one. Does anybody have any questions? Let me know. Welcome to ask questions in the comment box. We are 15 minutes in when a nice laptop. All right. An AeroBook with 4K display, Intel Core, blah, 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 open to all. Now, this is kind of one of the interesting things when you're running a campaign. The social sharing message, which is what we're looking at here for this particular campaign, is not appealing to me. This image shows me absolutely nothing about what the product is. There is some text over here, but this is not giving me any indication about what the prize is. It's not indicating it's even a contest unless I happen to read the words. Though I see the word giveaway down here. This is, if you're scrolling, I mean, you have to remember when you create a campaign that people are scrolling on their feed, either on a desktop or on a smartphone. And when they do that, what do you think they're doing? They're looking for words that attract their attention. They're looking for images. This is giving away a laptop, but where's the picture of the laptop? It's kind of sort of here. I imagine that if we click on this, we'll see a bigger picture. But where does it say laptop? I mean, people are going to scroll past this in the fraction of a second because they're not going to see what's something that appeals to them that they understand right off the bat. You got only fractions of a second to get their attention when they're scrolling. To me, this is a major fail. This does absolutely nothing to stop me from doing what I'm doing. I'm going to bypass this every time. I'm going to click it to see what we get. So this is a Gleam campaign. Now, interestingly enough, this image shows a bigger picture of a laptop. We at least kind of sort of see, let me go back, kind of sort of see that it's a laptop. The title is here, but it doesn't say anything about win. Enter to win. Okay, this is details about the laptop. And again, I understand laptops are cool. I understand that people are going to want to enter this campaign. And lots of people have, because there's 7,600, 7,700 entries. And again, that does not mean email addresses. Okay, this is... Slow down, Mitch. Slow down. How about this? Where'd it go? Whoa! Slow down, Betsy. So you can earn multiple points, right? If you gain up to 15 entries by clicking all of these things, plus you can probably get people to join the campaign and get points for that, then you would need to divide 76,000 by, let's say it's an average of 15. So let's do the math, right? 76,000 divided by 15. So realistically, that's 5,000 emails that they have gotten for this campaign. So when you see a Gleam campaign and they show you this total entries, don't be fooled into thinking that's a total number of emails. These people are not getting 76,000 emails. I have talked to so many people, even campaign owners, that have said, well, we got 100,000 entries on our campaign. They don't understand. They don't understand their own campaign in that this is not email addresses. This is only the number of points that people, oops, I said that word. Number of chances to win that somebody has gotten in their campaign. That doesn't mean email addresses. I frankly think this is not enough information, but obviously I'm not perfect because they've gotten over 5,000 potential people to enter. Now, we still don't know this is the Chewy, my phone's ringing, sorry. The Chewy online store. So we can go to the store. Notify me of competitions. Okay, I haven't signed up, so it's not giving me the link. So I'll sign up. What the heck? Where's the United States? There it is. I don't want, well, I'm curious. I'm a curious kind of guy. So I'm going to do save. So now I can click on the link to go to their store. Aha! So they are selling electronics. So maybe this is a good prize to give up a laptop. They are finding people who are interested in what they have to offer. I always like to check because sometimes people offer things like a laptop when they're selling training, and the two things don't jive together, right? We always want to be finding a prize that matches our potential perfect buyer. In this case, a laptop for people that buy electronics. That makes a lot of sense. So I visited their store, so I now have 4 entries I did not apparently get an entry for giving up my email address, which always bothers me. I mean, if I didn't click on any of these buttons, I wouldn't have any entries, right? Huh. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So, I think their social sharing message is really poor. It seems to be working because people are actually signing up. I think they could be doing a lot better if their message was more attractive. All right, let's look at one more quickly before we finish. Let me know if you have any questions, those of you who are tuning in, and thank you again for tuning in. Or,
thank you.
Thank you. Win an iPhone. Love winning iPhones. I wish I had an iPhone like this, right? But the reason I'm curious is why. They at least have a good social sharing. They've got win an iPhone. An ultimate wireless car charger plus a deck charger. So they're showing the iPhone, they're showing the value, they're showing win. This rings my bell for a social sharing message. Win a free iPhone and wireless charger bundle, $16. So all of this is good stuff. This is the kind of thing that you need to be doing. Hey, laptop people, pay attention. This one's at least really good on the social sharing. I don't know who these people are until now. Okay, now I kind of know they're the wireless charger people. Car charger. All right, so they're giving away a product that is in their niche because the people who buy smartphones want their car to be able to charge while they're driving, right? Perfect. In celebration of the launch, Ultimate Wireless Car Charger, we're giving away this bundle. Perfect. I'm going to sign up for this one. Now, I wish it was a little bigger, so let me make it bigger so you can see it. And now you know that my backup failed. By the way, I wonder if I have this window open. Let's go. I found out, where is it? Here it is. I use a tool called Typinator. I paid $28 for it, but it is currently available for $5. If you want this link, let me know. But that's how I do my shortcuts, right? So I don't know if you saw me do that. If I do PM, sorry, can't type and talk, PM, comma, it expands to Planet Mitch. If I type PMR, I get my giveaway rocket email address. So I don't have to type my entire email address. You should be using a text shortcut product.
Huh?
Yes, really, you should. Go get it.
Oh my gosh, Mitch, do you hear yourself?
I do hear myself. I do. Go get Typinator. I'll give you the link if you ask me for it. $5. You can save so much time in your life for $5. All right. I'm going to enter. So I kind of like this tool. I don't remember what tool it was that does this, but I think it's Viral Sweeps. But they had this nice little summary down at the bottom. One winner ends this date. 5 weeks left. View rules. Let's do the rules. I'm going to scroll to the bottom because I think, no, it doesn't tell me. I don't know who TSB Communications is. Is that the same people that are Fiona offering this? Blah, blah, blah. Canada and the United States. Okay. I do advise if you're in a contest that you share who's eligible. I wish that it said somewhere right up here that says Canada and US are eligible so that people that are not in those areas don't sign up. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling and reading. So this is giving more information. Was there... See, this is the kind of thing that I like. Notice on the landing page that I talked about earlier, there are no distractions. There were no chances of me getting confused, although now I'm confused, while I was giving up my email address. Right? There were no distractions. There was just the image and the sign-up form. It took me to this page, which I don't understand because that's the wrong place to be, right? This says, sorry, your browser is blocking third-party card. So we already entered, but now I'm confused because this is on a different page. But over here, it says, hey, you've entered. You've got one chance to win. You've got one entry. You can view the leaderboard. I am ranked 709. Interesting that they don't show any names or partial names. So how do you get a whole bunch of points? I want bonus. Please enter your code. So you have to pay attention. I like this. This is really interesting. Bonus entry codes coming to you later via email. I'm going to take a screen grab of this because I like this. I think that's a good potential custom action to get people to do. I'm going to save that. So you get 25 chances when your friends sign up. So if I share this to Facebook, hopefully it has that same awesome sharing image. Yes, it does. Oh, see this? It says viral sweep right there. I knew I was close. Didn't I say that? Wasn't viral sweep the one I said? Somebody let me know. All right, we got to finish this up. All right, I stopped talking because I was typing. I'm going to share that on my timeline because I think that's a nice offer. Shop for the Ultimate Wireless Visitor Shop. So if I click that, off it goes to the page. That's good. Did I get those points? I got those points. Yay me! I am bumping myself up in this campaign. I'm going to share it on Twitter too. Tweet! Look at that. I've now got gobs of points, right? I said that word again. I'm now 709. Was I 709 before? That's what I thought. It only refreshes if you refresh the page. All right, so I'm moving up, baby. I might send this to my email list because I want some more points. I want that link. Where's that link? So this is the kind of thing that really helps your campaign. People start seeing that they are moving up that leaderboard. It didn't say anywhere, unless I did, because I didn't read the thing, how they were drawing winners. View the rules. I'm reading. Reading. Let's play some music while I'm reading. Aha. Took me that long to find it, but it is a random draw. And that's good, so that even if I don't do a whole bunch of entries, I hate most points things. But it took me that long to find it. Okay. So, I'll be sharing more information about that and all kinds of other campaigns. Please make sure, again, that you are finding a way, if I may. Why is, oh, it's over there. It should be over here so I can see you people. Make sure that if you are interested in growing your business, that you find a way to join my email list. One of the great ways of doing that is the daily tip list. Come to giveawayrocket.com/365. The link should be in your comment stream. That will help you because you will start getting daily emails. And I know, some people don't like daily emails. But it gives you the opportunity to be thinking about how to grow your list. How many times have you heard the adage, you ought to be marketing your business about 80% of the time? Do we do that? No, I don't do that. Even though I'm in the marketing industry, I'm not marketing myself enough. Part of the reason I do Facebook Lives is to help you understand how to grow your business, but also to market mine. So please sign up for that. I mentioned this earlier, but if you want to know when I'm going to do Facebook Lives, you can jump on the calendar and add that to your own calendar so you get reminders about me going live. And of course, let's see if this works. There it is. I have been adding a lot of my content, my free content, my paid content to the giveawayrocket.com/shop. So you can go over there and find out what is going on, gain all kinds of free resources, including that 365 thing. And I just got a private message from the folks over at UpViral, so I want to find out what they want to know. Thanks for tuning in. I will be live again tomorrow, I believe. Make sure you jump on that calendar and let's have a conversation about how I can help you grow your business soon.